So, 1-0 win after extra time over St Andrews United here at Westfield in the East of Scotland qualifying cup. Couple of changes to the start 11 and a kind of hard fought performance. Just kind of what was your thoughts on the game itself, Danny?
No, we felt with the cup ties, you would have seen possibly 3 weeks ago the Heriot Watt game. With the cup ties, we've certainly mixed things up a bit. The Heriot Watt game, there was 8 changes that day, and probably any team at any level making 8 changes, they'll find it hard to get consistency of a performance. The day there was 2 or 3 to start with, but the most important thing is because we've got the faith in the group, and guys sometimes need to be shown a bit of faith in games that matter against good opposition. And I felt the day overall, as I say, the 120 minutes you've played, we were the more likely team. I just felt possibly, especially in the first half, if we'd have played a wee bit more at a higher tempo and a wee bit more purpose, St Andrews came and showed you a lot of respect, and that's again great credit to the guys we've got in there, and I said that to them. When teams are coming and almost drop them off you because they're scared to press you in case you cut them open, that's all credit to them. But I felt we fell into the trap where we overplayed a wee bit in our own half in the first half, and we should have penetrated it a bit more, and as I say, played with a wee bit more of a purpose, and would have caused them more problems. I always felt we just needed a wee bit of composure in the final third of the day, and we made their keeper make 2 or 3 saves in the second half, the extra time. So that was just a couple of wee opens as well, to be honest. But great finish for Martin France. Martin France was absolutely outstanding today.
And just speaking of Martin's goal there, fantastic striking. Is that the kind of reward that he's deserving for the performance he's been putting in, kind of week in, week out over the last 2-3 months?
Definitely. What you find here is, in our attacking-minded players, young Joe McGuckin's coming back. He's back training. Joe will hopefully be back. You'll see him in a park hopefully in the next few weeks as such. We need to get some games under his belt, and we'll possibly get that with the under-20s. To get him minutes in the park, because he's been out for a long time, and we just can't start flinging him in at these levels. We need to kind of slowly build him up. But Joe coming back, Joe's a great asset to us as a wide player. You've got Sam Colley, who ultimately has been getting a lot of headlines of late, scoring goals, playing with power, composure. Wee Martin seems to go a wee bit, not so much unnoticed. The big thing for myself with Martin is, Martin's been here, this is his 3rd season. Martin will have played over 60 games for this club. He's 21-year-old. That's great credit to a young lad, and he's had injuries, he's had illness in between all these things, but what you see is a real mature footballer that understands the game. He's young, but the day, and a few opportunities when he sizes a full back up, he goes by them as if they're not there. The goal he scored, picking the ball up in the middle of the park, going by, coming inside, and then a wee curler into the front. Excellent goal, great composure for a young man.
And Dylan Tennant come off after taking a bit of a sore one. Just how was he?
That's right, again with Dylan today, we're tending to, you can't keep asking the same guys to keep going to the well all the time, so that's why we're trying to freshen things up a wee bit. So Dylan, again, you're not looking to take any chances, taking a knock outside his foot, so we'll assess him, but hopefully nothing too serious with Dylan.
And moving on to next weekend, back to league action and a trip over to face Whitehill Welfare.
Yep, again, we'll prepare ourselves this week for what will be a tough game, that I say most weeks, because there's no many easy games at these levels, but we'll prepare ourselves as best we can, ready for what we're expecting, a hard game, but again, one that I feel if we can get to the levels we've been getting of late, we'll have an opportunity of getting 3 points.
And finally, just that's a 3rd semi-final now in under 12 months. Is that just testament to the hard work that's going on, both for yourself, your coaching staff and all the guys in there? Listen,
to be perfectly honest, obviously I've been on holiday for a few weeks here, and it gives you a lot of time to reflect on things and think about stuff, especially when it comes to the football. And for us coming in here over 3 years ago, for ourselves as coaches and local guys, is about trying to get this football club on the map. And we've probably achieved that quite early doors with the South Challenge Cup. And then after that, you've had some real good Scottish Cup days and great experiences home and away against higher opposition. We've always done well in the Cups. And now, what you're seeing now is, 3 years later, is a team that's capable of competing with probably anybody in the East region. And that's without not getting carried away. I know what this group can create, and more importantly, I know what they can do. So when you're getting to latter stages of Cups, that's what good teams do. And we've not achieved anything yet. We've not done nothing. We're not getting carried away with ourselves, but we're on a good road. We're on a good road as a club. With a club where off the park and changing room facilities, all these things will be starting to change in the next 12 months. Once that gets put in place, if we can just keep progressing as an overall unit, the full place is in a good place.